This is the third year in a row my daughter in Santa Rosa and her children have been affected by smoke and evacuations. PG&E has taken the brunt of the blame for either disrupting life through power outages or starting the fires. Had the same type of wind come over the Cascades, we could have experienced the same scenario and EWEB could have received the blame. But are the power companies that take proactive measures, should they be the ones taking the blame? What about the carbon majors that knew 30 years ago through their own studies that the burning of fossil fuels increased CO2 levels in the atmosphere, which causes global warming and has led to drought, flooding, and more intense weather events worldwide? The federal government knew of their studies which predicted CO2 levels at 415 parts per million by 2020. That is where we are today, and they predicted this over 30 years ago. So why do we not hold the fossil fuel industry responsible? Why is the public saddled with paying for the devastating events through their higher insurance premiums, relocation fees, death, health and safety expenses, and infrastructure rebuild costs? The County of Multnomah and the City of Portland are looking into holding them responsible by performing a risk analysis study to incorporate fossil fuel risk bonds into their climate action plan and their ordinance prohibiting fossil fuel infrastructure. These bonds would hold the fossil fuel industry liable for catastrophic events from infrastructure failure and costs of daily climate impacts on the health and safety of their residents. I sent all of you an article and link explaining these requirements, and want to thank Betty Taylor, the one city councilor that acknowledged my email. I urge the council to request a work session on fossil fuel risk bond requirements so they may be considered as part of the Climate Action Plan 2.0 and the Northwest Gas Franchise Agreement. The Center for Sustainable Economy in Portland, the authors of the risk bond requirements, have agreed to do a presentation at your request. Thank you.